Hello beautiful babes and welcome back to my channel, The Taurus Babe. I am The Taurus Babe, Beck, and today I am doing a double unboxing, one here on my channel, one here on my main channel, link in the description. This was not planned, but I've kind of gone on a buying hiatus because as a good Taurus, I like buying stuff and sometimes it gets to be a little much. Not as a judgment, I've struggled with shopping a lot in my life, and so periodically I will give myself a break. But these two items kind of came to me for different reasons, I guess. One of them is something I've been waiting for like 4 or 5 months, and so when it finally came out, I was like, well, I'm getting it. And that was actually the final thing that made me like go on my hiatus, because I was like, okay, I can take a break now. And the other thing, which I will be unboxing on my main channel, Soul Journey, is something I'm really excited to bring into my shop. I will be offering a different kind, several actually, but a different kind of tarot reading. And so if you want to check that out and see that announcement, head over to my main channel, which there's a link in the description, and I will be talking about what that is. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm really excited to bring that to my shop, to do them, but also to offer more options for you guys. So yeah, so I will be doing the unboxing here now of the thing that I've been waiting for, and then go over to my channel and check it out. Okay, those are the things. If you like my earrings, which most people do comment on them, I'm not sponsored or anything, but these are from a shop called Woke Wares on Instagram. I will try to remember to link them down below, but if you just type it in, WOKEWEARS, they sell these, and they're awesome. They come in all different styles, but they are very light wood, and they're magical, and they're some of my favorites. I have a couple of their pairs. So if you like these, check them out. Tell them I sent you. But just say it's Becca Himza, because she won't know the Taurus Babe, I don't think. Okay, getting into this. Okay, so this is so crazy. So this item that I'm unboxing, it is a Jeffree Star product, kind of. I mean, it is. It is. So I'm wearing my Jeffree Star hoodie in honor. But this is something that's very, very exciting because I didn't think this was going to be available for another like month or two. And that is the Shane Dawson palette. So for those of you who are aware of what went down when Shane released his palette in November, I believe it was November, it was the largest makeup launch ever. And they literally sold out in hours. The site crashed. It was insane. And I was one of the people who was on the site and was not able to get the palette. They sold over 1 million palettes, and it was crazy. And they were like, they just like had no idea that this was going to happen. They're like, well, we can't restock till like March, like a full restock till March or April. And so I kind of resigned myself to not getting the Conspiracy palette until then. So it was kind of like, okay, it's happening. And then, or it's not happening rather, I did get the little Controversy palette, which I really, really loved. And then they did like kind of a pre-order for like the last 100,000 palettes they had that they could make with like the ingredients they had. Because basically they couldn't restock because they had to get all the ingredients again. So I wasn't even going to try. It was like a whole thing. It sold out in like 20 minutes. It was a whole thing. So a couple weeks ago, I was just like hanging out with my mom casually. Like I don't even usually go on my phone when I am hanging out with her, but I just like randomly flipped to YouTube, which is even weirder because if I was going to go on the phone, it'd be like on Instagram or something. But I just went to YouTube, and Shane 30 minutes earlier said, hey, like secret little like mini release of the Controversy palette, or no. Mini Controversy. Conspiracy. Of the Conspiracy palette, like little restock, and I was like, and like I went and it was there, and I was like, this has to be a scam. I'm like, what better way to scam people than to be like mini Conspiracy palette launch? Everyone puts in their, you know, stuff, right? So I was like, so I went over to Instagram, but he said, he was like, there's a little mini drop, and I think they did that because they didn't want people to rush the site, and then Jeffree said it very briefly on one of his stories, so I was like, oh my god. So I rush over, I ordered it. This is like a few weeks ago. We're now at the beginning of March, but this was like mid-February, and I got it, and I like, it was literally like shock because it was like crazy, and 30 minutes later, I went back and it was sold out. Like, it was gone. It was like that quick. And I was like, I can't believe because I was hanging out with my mom. Like, there was no reason I would have been online. It was very crazy. And I basically resigned myself not to get this palette for another like month or two. And I'd been waiting already like 4 or 5 months. And I was like, kind of crazy. So that happened. I don't even know how many people really knew about it because it was on YouTube very briefly, and then he deleted the post, and then it was just on his Instagram story. So I don't even know how many people know that there was a mini restock, but I got the palette. And I was kind of shocked. So we have it here. It's still weird to me because I was so in this space of like, well, I just won't get it for like a really long time. And like, there was even this like little part of me that was like, well, if it restocks, like, how do I know there'll even be enough in the restock? Like, I mean, I think they're gonna like overstock it, but still, like, I can't. So this is really crazy. So for those of you who have seen my other few videos, you'll know I like Jeffree Star Cosmetics because they're vegan. He is very conscious about sustainability, so he really tries to make his packaging like very plastic free as possible, and he doesn't do like huge PR packages or anything like that. He's like very aware of that, and so here on this channel, that's what we're about: quality and sustainability. So he hits a lot of those marks. And then of course Shane, I've been following Shane forever. Like, I don't think from like the beginning, but like at least only a couple years in. So it's been quite a long time, and I've just always been really drawn to him as a human being. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers I love, but like there's something I really feel from him at like, he's just a really lovely soul, and I'm just so excited to be supporting his creative process because I think we all deserve support for our creative process, and I'm so proud of him and the huge leaps and bounds he's made. And even though he's been very insecure and all that stuff, he's really put himself out there, and that's really powerful and inspiring. So good for you, Shane. I'm so happy to be a part of this. And like, when I got the box, I like almost started crying. Like, I don't know why I'm emotional about this. It's like, it feels bigger than just a makeup palette. It feels like a labor of love and something really special, and I'm just really excited to share in that creative process. So here we go. So I'm gonna open the box. So excited. I've seen so many people unbox this. I saw the whole document. I can't believe it. So I know this is a little late because obviously the big launch was in November, but like, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of new videos coming out like of the relaunch. So I'm really excited. So here we go. There. Oh my God. So it looks like they don't even have like the Shane Dawson tissue paper. It's just, oh my God. I can't believe I'm finally getting this. I was so excited for several months to get it, and then when I didn't get it, it was very disheartening. Even though I got the little palette and it was super exciting, it was just like, there was something about seeing the creation of the palette and then like not having it be available. It was really interesting. But here we go. Here's I'm just excited to see it in person because all of Jeffree Star's makeup palettes are gorgeous, like in the video, and then you get them in person, you're just like, oh, it's like an artist palette. It's like these amazing pigments, and it's just amazing. So, all right, let me see if I can, I don't want to rip the sticker because this is like special. I can't believe they restocked it. I still can't. Okay, here we go. Oh, pink. Oh, look at that. It was so crazy to watch this be created, right? Like, and now it's here. It's so crazy. It's so cool. So this is vegan. It says cruelty free on it. Where does it say vegan? It usually says vegan. I don't see where it says that, but that was like the whole thing. So we're gonna, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's like art. I love all of it. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, it's so weighty. Oh my gosh. I'm like just staring at the back. I don't know. Oh, wow. That is so beautiful. It's not, yeah, I guess it's pretty weighty. Like, look at that. Oh. I loved watching, if you haven't seen the series, I mean, even if you're not super into makeup, like, this was such a cool series. If you go to Shane Dawson's channel, the series was just really beautiful and really awesome, and just seeing like this come together was really beautiful. As like an artist, as someone who's into creative things and expressing yourself, like this was just a beautiful thing to watch come together, and it's so crazy to have this in my hand. It's like, thank you, Shane and Jeffree. It's just really lovely. It's interesting, it's been so hyped up, and now it's here. It's like, oh, okay, it's here. All right, so we got the, oh, they are putting the plastic covers over the makeup now, because a lot of people were asking for that. So here, I'll take that off. Oh, wow. And here is, there's a little plastic on the mirror. Here is the palette. Say hi. And there's the palette. Look at that. There's a little bit of like fallout from the shades. Wow, I am so excited to work with this palette. It's so beautiful. I'm really excited. These are a lot of colors that like have not been available, and I'm really excited to get like wild with it. I'm really excited about the mint color, this darker color, all of them. They're just so cool. So for those of you, there is kind of a chemically smell to them. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna say it. Full disclosure. For some reason, I'm feeling underwhelmed. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird, because like everyone was like, holy crap, but like there's a real chemically smell to this. And like there's a little bit of like pigment like on the like around the edges, and like maybe I'm just being picky because it's been like so like that, like it's like, and it's beautiful. But there's something about this that's making me feel like some of these aren't like pressed like really clearly. I don't know. That's so weird. I'm probably just being like overly like, I mean, the colors are amazing. So I'm really excited to use this. I'm not sure why I'm feeling this like, it's probably because it's been so hyped up that it's like having it here is now like, okay, it's a palette. But I'm so proud of you, Shane. These are so wild. I'm really excited. I don't have a lot of these colors. It's just really beautiful. So we have Ranch, My Pills, Tanacon, Diet Root Beer, Just a Theory, Spiraling, Conspiracy, Pigment, Food Videos, Trisha, Cheese Dust, Flaming Hot, What's the Tea, Diet Cola, Not a Fact, Sleep Paralysis, Illuminati, and My Ride is Here. And of course I have the mini Controversy palette as well. Let me see if I can get this so it's not like super shiny. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the, anyway, it's really beautiful. I will say there is really like a chemical smell to this palette. I'm gonna go grab my other palette because I feel like that's not what the others have smelled like, and it's just kind of weirding me out. But maybe I didn't like smell them. Did I just get some on my nose? Oh my god, I keep trying. No, this smells like nothing. This smells like very clean and clear, and this smells like chemicals. Why does this smell like chemicals? that makes me like a little bit worried and uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, this looks like beautiful and it looks legit, but like, that's really weird. I feel like it shouldn't smell like that. Has anyone else smelled the chemical smell I'm talking about when they've unboxed this? I know this is like kind of late, but like, okay, full disclosure, I've always felt like this little mini launch was weird. Even though Shane announced it and everything like that, like it's always seemed a little, like it's like my intuition kind of was like, this seems odd. So I'm gonna look up some stuff, see if anyone else had this experience, because any other palette I've gotten from Jeffree Star has not smelled like this. And like their whole thing is that it's like clean and awesome products. So I'm gonna look through this. I'll comment on, you know, put in the description if I find something interesting, but like, I don't know. Does anyone else get a weird vibe from this? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I'm really excited about this. I hope I'm being paranoid. And I think there's like a little part of me that's like, it's the palette, so like it should be perfect. But like it's Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's still the same stuff, so why would it be different? All right, well, this is an interesting little twist. Maybe it's not a twist at all, but like it just seems weird. I'm gonna put the plastic back on here. Maybe it's the, no, it's not the plastic. All right, I am going to do a little digging about the smell thing, because I feel like the whole thing with Jeffree is that it's like really high-end quality products. Where does this, now I'm kind of like freaking out that it doesn't say directly on here vegan, because like the whole, because his whole thing is that they're vegan. So I don't know why it's not on here that it is. Usually some of his palettes say vegan, some don't. But his whole thing is that like his products are vegan, and specifically this palette too. So comment down below, did you get this launch of the Conspiracy palette? Did you notice a weird smell? I'm gonna do a little sleuthing because it's like really strong. Like I wouldn't want to put that on my eye. Ugh, okay, well, here's the Conspiracy palette. It's a conspiracy. I'm excited for it. I hope this just is me being paranoid. So anyway, comment down below. Do you have the Conspiracy palette? If you got it from the first launch, did it have that same smell? This smells like, it smells chemically. It almost smells like spray paint. Like that's what it smells like. So let me know if that was your experience. Yeah, let me know. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely head over to my main channel, Soul Journey, down in the description, to check out my other unboxing and announcement. I'm really, really excited. So that one I know isn't gonna smell. Thank you so much, and definitely let me know if you had the same experience with your palette. I am gonna do a little sleuthing and see what comes up. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you very much. Remember, you are beautiful. You are awesome. Definitely like this video if you want to see more like this, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. And my other social media links are in the description down below. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Bye, you guys.